What's going on, guys and gals? It is Shiverish Review here, hitting y'all with a Black Clover Manga Chapter 322 spoiler discussion for all y'all amazing Clover fans out there. But first things first, may I hit the subscribe button and notification bell down below if you haven't already, to be up to date with every single thing I do on this channel for y'all amazing people. So, these spoilers, woo! My boy Yami is back, so you know I'm excited. This chapter's about to be 100 out of 10. That's my ranking for it. It's not even 10 out of 10, it's 100 out of 10. Because I was telling people my boy Yami was going to eventually get up in this fight and do something. Because his magic is the only other magic that Asa's anti-magic can actually affect Lucifero and harm Lucifero. So it'll be weird for only Asa to be there. Because if Asa just gets taken out, everything is done. So you needed to have somebody else that can also hurt Lucifero, which is Yami. So it's cool to see Yami is up, and also obviously that means William's up too, because as you see in the spoiler panel right here, where Yami is saving Nacht's life, because Nacht's life is almost is done because Lucifero is going to kill him, but Yami comes in and blocks it with a wood katana. Yes, William. It seems like William made Yami a wooden sword, and that thing is straight as said, because that sword did not break when Lucifero punched it at full strength. So that has some durability on that wood right there, and y'all need to keep that sword, man. It reminds me of like Adventure Time with when Finn had that plant sword. If y'all ever watch Adventure Time, y'all know what I'm talking about. But it's cool to see Yami on his feet, and look like he probably next week chapter is gonna embed that thing with dark magic, because that thing can hurt devils like Lucifero. And him, the team of him, Asta and Yuno is gonna be a dream team to watch, because we did not see Yuno in these spoilers at all, which I'm very shocked of, because it was making a big thing out of it in last week's chapter. Asta is on his last stand. He wants to help and fight side by side with his brother Yuno to make sure Yuno is gonna get out of this unscathed and alive. And look like Asta's life was gonna be on the line. But we have more assistance, more aid coming along in the way in this fight, in the terms of the vice captain Nacht. As you see the spoiler panel, he's right there with Asta, and he's telling Asta that, hey, you can't do this alone. We gotta go and do this together. And you see he's in his defense mode, which is smart, because he know he cannot harm Lucifer. He have nothing that he can use that can harm Lucifero. So he's going to be the defense. He's going to be the tank while he let Asa do the heavy brunt work when it comes to attacking. He's going to be there to protect Asa, to make sure Asa don't die. Because as you see in the top part of these panels, it says apart from Asa's anti-magic, there's no other possibility to defeat Lucifero. So he know Asa is the only hope right now in this fight against Lucifero for anybody to make it out of this alive. So we see Nacht comes in with the defense mode, always strategizing before he get into a fight like this one. And it's cool to see right here, and see Asta saying right, and he look like he about to go in with his Demon Destroyer sword. And Lucifero's like, why do I need to deal with these worms? I need to I need to get to that damn brat ASAP. And he, it's kind of funny, like in the spoiler translation say ASAP. I wonder if he actually did say ASAP. But Lucifero is so pissed at Asa. He wants to kill Asa, because Asa disrespected him. He was able to damage the Supreme King of all devils. Someone that had no magic was able to do some type of damage to him. He feels disrespected. He feels like that worm also, because you know he has a lot of catchphrases. He says trash and he says worm. If you're not warm, you're trash. If you're not a trash, you're a worm. So it's like that's one of his catchphrases. But he's so pissed off at Asta right now. He's pursuit to kill mode. He don't care whoever's in his way. He's trying to kill Asta right now, and Asta is not even trying to flinch right now. He's like, no, I'm gonna take you out instead, because he's over here fighting with Nacht. And as we saw at the end of these spoilers, Yami popped up at the end, and we see that an interesting dynamic came up right here between these two supreme ranking devils, and Lucifero and the second supreme gate devil Adramak. I know I probably butchered that name. I know a lot of people probably gonna butcher that name, because that name is tough to say. I don't know, no letters are silent in that name, but it's tough to say. But you see him scream and say take care of them, and he's like, nah, I passed. Like, he's in chill mode right now. He's like, no, he actually says in another spoiler panel, like, watching Lucifero fight is fun, and he's laughing after that. Like he is having the time of his life, just enjoying this fight, watching humanity go against Lucifero, and he does not want to like interfere at all. Like he just want to watch these two sides fight to see which side wins, and maybe he likes to see Lucifero struggle. Maybe this guy is a troll and just like, I just like to see you get mad and everything. These guys are pissing you off. That Asuke got you mad, and nah, I'm not gonna ruin this fun. I never get to see you this mad before, so you can handle that yourself, man. And wow, I just enjoy myself in this entertainment. And you see, he is just pissed off right now. He has to literally do everything himself while this guy is watching and enjoying the entertainment. This shows like an interesting dynamic between the devils because like it seems like every devil is in it for themselves. They have their own reason to get into the world. It seems like this guy, Adramak, his reason to get into the world is probably just entertainment. He just like to be amused and everything like that. He doesn't really want to lift a finger. He's kind of like Shikamaru. He's kind of like he doesn't want to do anything unless he has to. You know what I'm saying? And he knows that he doesn't have to do anything, so he's on chill mode right now. It's like when Begekla first popped up when she was manifesting into the real world when she was on Vonika's shoulder and everything like that, and she's like foo, something like that. Lucifero don't even know that like I'm manifesting into the real world. She was doing this behind his back. It's showing like a dynamic between all these devils. They're all in it for themselves. They don't care that Lucifero is the high-ranking supreme rank devil, a king of all devils. They are in it for their own self. They want to go into the real world and do their own thing and cause mayhem or havoc or do something in their own way. They're not trying to listen to orders by Lucifero. We don't even get to see Beelzebub because he did something beforehand with Xenon, making a deal with him, giving him his devil heart and everything. Now he's kind of embedded into the Spade Kingdom, and when the Spade Kingdom is in trouble, maybe this is how get his devil power up. As you probably heard from J Cloud's amazing theory video about how get a devil power. You need to go check that out. Beelzebub has ties to the Spade Kingdom because he promised Xenon, like, alright, you let me have your body, your heart, and everything, I'll protect the Spade Kingdom and all that jazz. And Beelzebub is doing his own thing. He doesn't care what Lucifer's plan is. Lucifer is just there to do his own thing as well. So this proves right here, other devils are in it for itself, which is an interesting thing. Because Lucifer is already strong enough to, like, deal all this by himself. But they're kind of like annoying gnats right now, and he can't get them away because he's trying to get one gnat, but these other gnats is like in his way, swarming at him like, oh look, I'm just trying to get that one thing, you all in my way, just distracting me, which is fun to see. And yeah, these spoilers are pretty good, man. I'm glad to see my boy Yami is here. He got to save Nacht because we see this sad panel. Look like Nacht was about to accept his fate because he looked like he got knocked out of Devil Union mode. And you see also it's like, Vice Captain Nacht, and he says, it seems that I have reached my limits. I'm coming to apologize to you now, Morgan. And Nacht was ready to accept his fate, going into the other side, going to the other world to meet his brother Morgan, because he owes so much to his brother Morgan. He feels like it is his fault that Morgan has died because he was the one going behind his brother back in the Clover Kingdom's back and studying devilology, which was forbidden, and his brother had to go in and stop them, and eventually it cost him his life, and he basically changed his persona, changed his look to match Morgan's look, just like to make amends, or just a sign of he's trying to make amends to his brother. Say like, this is my fault. I will not be myself ever again. I'm going to be you, just to show respect and show amends to you for for what I've done. And he looked like he's ready to accept his fate, but that's when Yami came in with the clutch save right here with the wooden sword by William, because I'm guessing William's going to be shown in the chapter because that sword is a wood sword. You see like tree branches sticking out. I was first thinking like it could be Charlotte's sword. I mean, Charlotte made a sword out of him, a sword out of vines for him, but I think Charlotte's currently knocked out right now, and it only makes sense for William to be up too because Yami is up, and they both was unconscious and knocked out at the same time when they was took it, and when they got knocked out of that Lucifero earthworm thing, and they had the same amount of time of rest and had the same amount of time of recovery, so it makes sense that William is the one who gave Yami this wooden sword to use, and it's gonna be cool to see Yami uses a wooden sword now instead of like that katana, because that katana is Asa's now, and it's cool to see how he's going to use it right there. And yeah, that's that's pretty much it for this week's spoilers of Black Clover, man. 10 out of 10, great. It did an amazing, phenomenal job for getting me excited for the chapter that literally drops tomorrow, and I can't wait to drop a review for y'all guys tomorrow on that great chapter. And don't forget to go to the social media links down below after the video in the description section of the manga coloring artist I have for y'all guys. I have the picture of their Twitter, what it looks like and everything. They did this amazing picture of Yami holding the wooden sword, protecting Nacht as Nacht life looked like it's about to end by the hands of Lucifero. They did an amazing job on it, so make sure y'all go follow this person and show them all the support on on their Twitter and their art endeavors, because what we do best on the channel is support artists the best way we can. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell down below if you haven't already. Make sure you leave a like, comment as well. I'll try to get back to y'all as quick as possible and start a good dialogue with y'all about these spoilers and how hyped y'all are getting ready for this chapter that drops tomorrow. And yep, that's pretty much it, everybody. I'm Chivalrous Review. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, sub down below if you haven't already. Thank y'all to the new subscribers. I've been killing it last week, man. I'm at 50 subscribers, or at least close to 50 subscribers, because y'all amazing people are just loving the content I'm putting out for y'all great guys, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And let's keep it moving. Let's keep the ball rolling. So, yeah. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a wonderful day, guys, and see y'all later. Peace out.